Hello, this is Bobby from Copel TV Repair. I'm making a video today of a Sanyo mainboard J4FLE that was sent to us by a customer. This board normally goes into a 50-inch plasma DP5747 or 749, anyhow 50-inch plasma, and as you can tell, this is not a 50-inch plasma. That's another Sanyo unit which we've modified so we can test the boards here, since they rarely ever need the actual plasma unless there are issues with the picture. The customer said that the problem with that board was that all voltages were way out of range and that it didn't power on the TV. I am hoping to test and show that we don't have that problem here. Here's my voltmeter, and I'm going to turn it on in a second. Forgive my hanging stand, it's still something, but I have to videotape at the same time. So turning on the TV, still nothing to measure, but the backlights came on as you can see, and shortly the sound should come up as well. Come on. Alright, there it is. That's the sound of the TV not picking up any channels. Measuring the voltages, this is my cable setup. Let's see what we have. Here we are supposed to have 3.3 volts. And of course they will be here since we got that. So I'm measuring this. It doesn't show anything. Let's see. This is not making good contact. Let's do it again. 3.3 is 3.297. So this is good. The next one below it should be 1 volt. It's usually 0.9995 and it's stable. The one up there should be, it says 9. But it's actually pretty often, and that's normal for those boards, it is actually 8. I've seen that on other boards. If you see that on yours, don't be alarmed. That's 1.8 volts here, the next point, and I'm touching it, and this is what we have down there, 1.8, and this one is P5 volts, 5.3. The one here is 1.8 for the DDR memory, 1.8. As you can tell, voltages are, what is that, the audio? We wouldn't be having audio. Actually, this is for this board can have an audio chip here, and it's used for the LCD models, or here, and depending on where it comes from, there are two different places where you measure the audio voltage. I don't remember where this one was, and I don't want to search. I'm pretty sure actually, the audio for the plasma model comes straight off the power connector through here. There is no voltage converter for that. Anyhow, the TV is, watch this, I'm going to switch channel and it will stop for a second. No, that's up and down, sorry. That's up, that's down, now switching channel. It stops, and it's probably different input, not different channel. Now going back up, a little pause, and it should start again. Oh, come on. Maybe I missed it. Now I have to go through all the possible inputs until I again find the TV channel. Okay, you cannot hear it probably on the phone, sorry, on your computer, but I can hear the speakers, very quiet white noise coming from the back as I switch channels. More and more until we find the input that is actually TV, and it starts going through. That's what you gotta do if you don't have an easy way to look at the display, which with an LCD we don't. But You can repeat the exact same test on a plasma TV if you just keep that connector open and you don't have it there. You of course would insert the power and the power connectors. There I am back there. I just found it, and if I turn it off, it's just gonna stop. And I'm gonna turn it back on once more. Alright, it clicked. So that's the board. It is responding. If your plasma TV is shutting down, it is probably because of a sustain board, not because of that. We've seen that happen multiple times. And when a sustain fails, it is not abnormal for those boards to also get bad, but this one hasn't.